Okay, here we are. I'm going to show you what I do with Dreamweaver to create the newsletter. So first off, this is might be a little kludgy, and I'm sure there's more intelligent ways to do the workflow, but I'll give you what I currently do, and I'm open to feedback on how to do this more efficiently. So first off, I go in and I make a new document in the newsletter section on the website. So you can see this right here, and this will be where I'm going to be doing the final copy and pasting of HTML into this document. Okay, so that'll be here, and I could be in this view, design view, or it doesn't matter, design or not. The point is pasting in the HTML in the section that's been made. Okay, so that's this. Then what I want to do is go into Dreamweaver, and I open Dreamweaver, so that's what you see right here. And you'll see this is what the code looks like. Well, not the code, this is the code. This is what it looks like in design view, and this is what I'm going to predominantly work in. Now, what I do is this came from here. So let's look at an older version. What I do, can you see here, we got the graphics and all the stuff. So when I first made this, I uploaded the image to the website. So this lives on the website, and the link is here embedded, and the formatting and all this stuff is consistent. What I do is I go in and I take this code. So we'll go in here, and we're going to pretend, because I've already done this once. It's like a cooking show, you know. We'll go in here. Let's take the code. I'll copy all of this, and from, again, an older newsletter. This is the last one, well, second to last one we had. Then I'll go into Dreamweaver, and in code view, I'll paste it all in. Why I do this is that in design view, this is the graphic. It's not showing here because it's, you know, we're not on the web, and the link isn't going to work until this is uploaded into the HTML section for the website. So it just stays there broken. I don't mess with it. All I'm going to do is change the text here, and if I have links, I'll do that kind of stuff. So the real magic comes from here. So once I've copy and pasted it, you know, have this kind of code here, I'm going to put this over here on the side, and the document that was shared with me for the most recent rendition, I'm going to just put these side by side. I go like so, and I just toggle back and forth. So up here, this is always the same. Okay, then the date, I go in here and I change the date. So this is real fun. I make that change, and then I look here, this stuff is the same, so I just leave that. So Suzanne in the front office does a great job. She keeps it consistent, and then I'm only going to change the things that have changed. So like right here, I need this stuff. So I'm going to copy this. And the cool thing is Suzanne is using headings, regular listed text, or paragraph text, not doing any extra formatting, and then this comes across really well when I copy and paste it. So I go like this, I'll delete this, and I'll just put the cursor there, and I'll paste this in. Now the formatting's wonky, so I go like this. I take bold away. I just did Command B to take bold away. And then I come down here and I click list. There. And it scrubs any extraneous formatting. If I were to look at the code here, it's really clean. Dreamweaver is really good at that. And I found that leaving one heading, so this size heading right here, I'd leave one here, extra space, and that does a really nice spacing when it's on the web. So when I go over here, when it's published, this extra spacing in between, something with the code on the website needs that extra space so that there's a gap. Otherwise it wedges all together, which is kind of annoying. And all this formatting is going to happen automatically because this is a heading and this is regular body text, and the website just automatically turns it into that. So let's go back here. So that's all I do is I copy and paste things in. If it's a heading, the cool thing is if I go like this, I'll copy this heading. I don't need junior prom. This is from the last one. So I'll just paste this heading right here. Now that comes across, that's a heading 2. This was a heading 2. So this is what it's supposed to be on the website. And I'm going to take that space out. I'll just leave that space here. And then I grab this. And what's nice is if there's a link in here, the link comes across as well, which is really nice. Now, again, when I paste it in here, if it gets bold, I'll grab everything and Command B just to make sure it's not bold, because I don't want anything bold on the website. Every once in a while there'll be something bold, but I usually don't. And sometimes, like right here, you can see this did not come across properly. There's a break here, so I'm going to go up here and hit delete, and then space to put that back in. So sometimes that happens, and you can see there's an extra block here, there. So that should work out really well. And essentially, I just keep doing this all the way down. And links and other things in here, not really going to be much of a thing. I sometimes change the formatting a little bit so that visually it comes across better. But generally speaking, it stays pretty much the way this looks. Then when I'm done, what I do is I go to code here, I select all. I just did Command A, Command C for copy, and then I go back over to the website, and let's just pretend, let me drag this back out here. This is my new one, which I made, doesn't have anything in it yet. And I'm going to go in to edit this. And again, it doesn't matter if I'm in design mode or not, either, whatever works best for you. I don't know why, I just tend to be in this mode more often. And I click on HTML, I paste it all in there. And if I click back on design, you can see this is what it looks like. Now, obviously the rest of this needs to be fixed, but let's just publish it for now just so you can see what it looks like. And cross fingers and toes. Oh boy, holy catfish. So you can see the work I've already put in here is working, and I'll just fix the rest of this stuff for this one because it's due today. Yeah, so that's my process. So hopefully this makes sense. The Google part, again, whoever creates the original document, to stick to headings, and right here you can see heading 2, and then this is just normal text, regular paragraph text or lists, whatever, either one works, and that really helps everything work out. Now, if you're gonna have images, we try not to use images, but if there has to be an image, then what'll happen is I will be sent the image and where it goes, upload that separately, and then place that in. But we tend to stay away from those because our motto is this: families want to read this, they don't really care. If we put too much formatting into it, it just slows down, and they just want to get to the information they want to get to. They don't really care about what we're putting together. They want to get right down to the section that matters most to them. They're going to read that and move on. And also, when we publish this, we want to make sure, if I go here, the simpler we make it, the simpler it is for it to be formatted into different sizes. So if I'm on a smaller screen, this is really easy to scroll through and get to. And again, people don't care. We have a really cool graphic, that's nice, but if it doesn't help relay information, why is it there? And you can see we'll put links here, and this just takes me back to wherever I need to go to do what I need to do. This linking might be a little bit weird. Anyway, I digress. So that's my process. Hopefully the back and forth with the code using Dreamweaver, copy and pasting back into the HTML view was helpful. If you have questions, please let me know. And thanks for watching.